Welcome back to another explainer. So, if you're a creator trying to crack the YouTube algorithm, you already know the pain, right? You put hours, literally hours of effort into a short, only to watch it just completely flatline almost instantly. It's the worst. But today, we're unpacking a really specific, proven methodology from YouTube strategist engineer Farah. We're looking at her exact 4-hack system for bypassing the algorithm's traps and actually getting your shorts in front of millions of people.
Okay, let's dive into this, because there's a question we really need to start with, and it validates the ultimate frustration of pretty much every new creator out there. Why do your shorts stop at exactly 100 to 200 views? You know the drill. You post a short, you get this quick burst of traffic, and then suddenly, bam! It's like someone flips a switch. It hits an invisible wall. So, what exactly is that barrier?
Well, the core diagnosis, at least according to Farah's analysis, is actually remarkably simple. You just aren't reaching the shorts feed. Listen, if the YouTube algorithm doesn't pick up your video and drop it into that main, infinite scrolling feed, substantial growth is basically mathematically impossible. Sure, your current subscribers might see it, but the broader audience? No way. And getting into this feed, it isn't about luck. It's about signaling the exact right data points to the algorithm.
So, to conquer the algorithm today, we're going to follow a really precise A to Z playbook. We'll cover the 200 views trap, scouting the viral blueprint, audio and visual hooks, a metadata masterclass, and finally, the perfect launch strategy.
All right, let's kick things off with part 1, the 200 views trap, and how to break that limit.
Look, the Shorts feed is basically the holy grail for creators. Farha points out a really clear pattern here. Literally every single short-form video you see that boasts millions of views, they live exclusively in this feed. They don't get millions of views from channel pages or from standard search bars. They get them because the algorithm has deemed them worthy of the Shorts feed. So our entire goal across these next few steps is to engineer our content to meet the exact criteria this feed is looking for.
Moving right along to step 2, let's talk about scouting the viral blueprint for your specific niche.
Farha actually breaks this scouting process down into 3 very actionable steps. First up, you just search your specific niche right on YouTube. For example, if you make cooking videos, just search for cooking recipes. Easy enough. Second, scroll through those Shorts feed results and find a video that has already gone massively viral. Let's say a super successful video about cooking okra. Step 3, and this is the crucial one, copy the link to that exact viral video and save it somewhere safe. We are securing this blueprint link because in a minute we're going to extract the exact DNA of why that video blew up.
Okay, let's move to step 3 and see how this builds. We need to talk about audio and visual hooks and grabbing attention instantly.
10 to 14 million views. I mean, that is the sheer scale of engagement you can tap into if you just know where to look. Farha advises completely ignoring standard audio. Seriously, don't use it. Instead, navigate over to YouTube's trending music section. You want to look specifically at the Shorts remixing this video tab. Find a trending track that is already proven to pull in massive numbers, like 10, 14, even 16 million views. Because by using this exact sound, you are essentially hijacking a trend that the algorithm is already heavily pushing.
Now, what's really interesting is how we combine that trending audio with some clever internal visual adjustments. Once you select your trending music, you absolutely must balance the audio mix. Keep the trending track quietly in the background while your voiceover stays nice and clear in the front. Next, write some unique, compelling text on the screen and give it a bright background color. Something like yellow really pops. But here is the critical hack. Use the timeline tool to adjust that text so it only appears for a split second at the very beginning of the video. This ensures the text acts like a clickable thumbnail in the feed, baiting the click without totally cluttering up your actual video. Oh, and finally, slap on a vibrant filter to make the visuals pop right away.
And this brilliantly illustrates the difference between a failing video and a viral one. When it comes to your title, never ever be generic. A generic title like How to Make Okra just gives away all the information immediately. It sparks zero curiosity. Instead, Farha recommends what she calls a tricky title, something like This Was Amazing, followed by a shocked face and a fire emoji. See the difference? It leverages curiosity. The viewer literally has to click to find out what was so amazing.
All right, moving into the really tactical stuff. Part 4 is the metadata masterclass.
Before we get into the advanced backend manipulation, there is a baseline we have to establish. These 5 essential hashtags are basically non-negotiable. According to the strategy, you must explicitly include hashtag shorts, hashtag short feed, hashtag viral, hashtag trending, and hashtag short video in your metadata. Seriously, memorize these. They are the fundamental signals that tell YouTube exactly what format your content is and where it belongs.
But here is where we bring back that viral link we copied earlier. Farha unveils this secret weapon used by a ton of large creators, an app called YTool. You take that copied link from the viral Okra video and you paste it right into YTool. What the app does is instantly strip all the hidden metadata, the tags, the exact description, the keywords, everything that helped that video go viral in the first place. You then copy that data and paste it directly into your own YouTube studio for your new video. But, and this is a big but, you must be careful here. You have to meticulously read through and delete any irrelevant, specific details. Like, obviously take out the other creator's specific recipe ingredients, but leave those powerful broad search keywords completely intact.
Okay, we're in the home stretch. Part 5. The perfect launch strategy. Because even a perfectly engineered video will fail if the launch is botched. This is a fascinating psychological tactic. Hide your video likes before you hit publish. Think about it. When your video is brand new, it naturally has 0 or maybe just a handful of likes. If a viewer sees a video with only 2 likes, social proof is actually working against you. They'll probably just assume the video isn't good and scroll right past it. By unchecking the likes visibility in your settings, you remove that negative bias entirely. It allows the content to be judged solely on its quality during those absolutely critical first few hours.
So, the crucial point here is that timing your launch is honestly just as important as the content itself. You must align your upload with peak human behavior and traffic spikes. Farha's data points to 2 really optimal scheduling windows. The first one is between 11 a.m. and 12 p.m. This captures the audience right as they take their midday office or school breaks. The second window is after 6 p.m., which lets you ride the wave of evening traffic when people are finally home and unwinding. Scheduling your video to automatically go public at these exact times maximizes your initial reach big time.
Well, we've covered the 200 views trap, we've scouted the competition, crafted undeniable hooks, extracted proven metadata, and set up a launch at the perfect psychological moment. You now possess the exact blueprint used to engineer millions of views in the Shorts feed. The algorithm is no longer this big, scary mystery, it's really just a formula waiting for your input. So the only question left for you is, what will your next Shorts be about? Take this playbook, apply it to your niche, and just start creating. Thanks so much for joining this explainer, and we will catch you in the next one.